Hello, everybody.
There is Angie. Is she the only other jail?
Yeah, Your Honor, there's a few things. So Angie went out to Western State.
Yeah.
Previous order. She spent the maximum time there for the 29 days. There was a report drafted by Western on the 22nd, showing at that time, she was still incompetent. I met with her. She's doing much better. Her meds seem to slowly be taking effect. Also, the outpatients, I believe she's online. Kate.
Yeah, Siliberto. Thank you, Ms. Siliberto, for being here.
The outpatient competency restoration program. At this time, she's not eligible. But what has been figured out, Andy's going to work with Peninsula Behavioral Health. And essentially, they have a program to help kind of, get housing, mental health services, any other services that she needs. And I had a fairly lengthy discussion with Angie about the importance of her staying on meds. And if you can get housing in PA, that will probably help. So I have a prepared order, given that this was originally assault 4DV and malmish. This is the order, it's the brand new one from August for dismissing a quote unquote serious non-felony.
Yeah.
Which also requires the DCR eval, which was recommended in the evaluation. It gives 72 hours for that to be done, but usually Peninsula is pretty quick. I also added an extra note on here that the DCR evaluation should be also provided to court. And this is agreed. I think the protected parties here.
He was here for a few minutes.
My understanding is.
Oh, there he is, yeah.
I don't know if there was a formal no contact.
We're working on that. Mr. Paganelli's trying to say what he's trying to say right now.
There's a order to, there's no that I could find in this office order from the state. There is an order from the protected party, Your Honor.
Right.
I have captioned that. If the court would prefer, I can hand that to the protected party for them to sign and make that motion.
Yes, the protected party's right here. Let's make sure he gets that signed. He filed a motion, I don't know when, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't recall, since the case is being dismissed, if it was just conditions of release or if there was a formal no contact.
Well, he filed whatever he did. He filed a motion October 7th.
So for a civil no contact order or a motion to lift the no contact order?
Motion to modify or terminate protection order. And I'm looking, I don't think we had a separate order.
Yeah, that's why I want to clarify. If it was just simply conditions of release, that goes away with the dismissal of the case.
Oh, I know, but we were just talking about
but
that.
But if we do, in fact, have a separate no contact order,
well, we got him here to
one of these to make sure that.
That's what he's working on right now. So we got, that's actually good. Ms. Siliberto, thank you for being so proactive. I had a chance to read your latest report. We appreciate that. So the case is getting dismissed. Mr. Kressel, the part I missed, is she getting released or is she being released?
There's going to be a DCR
right, right.
That requires.
I don't know if you need to sign.
I'm assuming this is granted.
Yeah, it's granted. Yep.
I was going to sign something that said judge grants this motion.
Well,
Right.
I'm just checking the box.
Right.
Since we have I don't know if this is necessary. If there was a formal no contact order, it would be necessary. If there's just a condition of release.
Right. Well, we're just
There's
making
no
sure.
reason to risk it.
Right.
If there's not a no contact order, it does nothing. If there is a formal on it, removes it.
Okay.
That's resolving the issue.
Angie, there's a lot of talking, but the short version is your case is being dismissed.
Okay.
There's going to be one last evaluation that we talked about, which Peninsula will do. It's usually pretty quick. They might take a day or two to get down there. But then you just need to work with Peninsula. Also, the judge lifted the conditions or the no contact order.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
But the main thing is just stay on your medication and take care of yourself, because I'd
Okay,
rather
sure
see you at I'd rather see you at Safeway or somewhere in town instead of in the jail.
Me
So-
too, Mr. Kressel. Thank you.
So if you're taking care of yourself and staying on your meds, that shouldn't be an issue, all right?
Perfect.
We might as well
Thank
make
you.
a copy for this guy since he's been here a couple
So
times.
yeah, Angie, it might be a day or two before you're actually released, but
That you,
Nancy's
Mendoza?
gonna work with you.
You got a volume on that?
I understand.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right,
Thank
take care of
you.
yourself, Angie.
Thank you, Miss Ciliberto.
Thank you, Miss Alberto.
Mendoza, get yourself up here. Where'd we leave off with Mendoza? Did you drive over from Seattle today? Aren't you living over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when did you come over?
Earlier last month,
Oh, I got you. That's
I
right.
had an employment opportunity down
Oh,
here.
good. Did it work out yet, or do you know?
I'm almost complete with it, so,
Gotcha.
yeah, it worked out.
Right.
And Your Honor, I think this was in my box because it was community service review.
Right.
I believe the court previously imposed either 30 days jail or 240 hours of community service.
Right.
This appears to be 48 hours.
Yeah.
I'll refer to Ms. O'Brien. It looks to be from the Bay of McCall.
Yeah, McCoss. I got 48 hours. What are we looking?
Well, we have 48 hours of 240,
Well, and
and he waited until about a week before court to get those 48 hours.
now how come that is, Mendoza? What were you sitting around about?
Well, the employment opportunity was a fishing, so there's this short window for fishing.
Gotcha. Now run this by me again. Are you a macaw?
Yes,
So you were fishing, so for like maybe 3 weeks or something?
we did about 4 trips so far, and we have 2 more left. But the boat broke down, so I was able to have that time to go to the food place and.
So are you trying to get back to Seattle? Is this your significant other?
Yes,
Are you trying to get back to Seattle soon or what? What's the plan?
I got probably 2 more trips to do, and then I'll be back in Seattle because the boat broke down, and and we're putting it back together this week. We should be able to do 1 or 2 hopefully, or 1.
Well, my phone says you got 192 hours to go.
Yes,
What are we thinking about 100? What's 192 hours divided by, I don't know, 40? What's that get you to?
2 something.
Well, it's about 4 points, so
It's
it's taking
4,
at
I
least
beg
a
your
month.
pardon.
It'd take them 5 months, I think, to get 192 hours done, or at least
Yeah,
5 weeks.
4.5 weeks if he
Right.
did 40 hours a
4.5
week.
weeks.
If he did 40 hours a week.
And Mr. Paganelli, we're all thinking out loud here, so
And Your Honor, I just kind of front of the court, just thinking out loud. Are you going to be in the Bay for a while? What's the plan?
that's what I'm trying to get to. Are you in a hurry to get back to Seattle or to stay in Nia Bay?
I want to go back after I'm done working.
Okay, so
How soon is that?
2 more fishing trips maybe.
Yeah, we were out there for about 5 days. tops.
Right, so you'd be getting back to Seattle before the end of this year, but you'd be getting back by December.
Yeah.
You'll be done fishing about December 5th or 1st or somewhere in
Yeah.
there. So, and he's got 192 hours to go. Everybody see where we're going with this?
Do you have a place lined up to do community service if you go back?
Not in I haven't looked into Seattle yet because there was a thing about checking with the probation to see if it qualified. And
Right.
I knew the Nia Bay one qualified.
Right.
So,
No, that's good thinking.
and then 40 hours is a lot though, because I have to work to.
Oh, I know.
pay my-
I don't want you to miss out on your fishing opportunity, but I don't want you to mess up the hours because the alternative is to put you in jail to finish the hours.
Yeah.
So we're all trying to think about how might this work? So if you got 2 more, so you get the boat running, let's say you get the boat running this week, you got 2 more trips.
Yeah.
You can be done by the end of the month.
Yeah.
So you should be able to get another 48 hours done before the end of December, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
You got a place to stay at Mackay, you got relatives?
Yeah.
in
My
it?
family, all my family's in Nia Bay.
Well, how
so
big of a hurry is she to get back to Seattle?
Not much of a hurry.
Okay.
I mean, because our employer in Seattle is, they're losing contracts and stuff
All right.
past few months, so work over in Seattle's been.
So what we're looking for, Mr. Paganelli, and Ms. O'Brien, is a review date to get us another 48 hours or so.
12/29.
12/29, we're not gonna have court 12/29. What I'm thinking is 12/15.
Okay.
Because you got 2 more fishing trips. You should be able to get another 48 hours, we think, by about December 15th.
Yeah, it took me about 2 weeks to do that.
Okay, the more you get, the better. Because as long as that's looking at 192, see, at some point, I gotta say, enough's enough, Mendoza, and put you in jail. You don't wanna go to jail for Christmas, do you?
Well, I thought when I left last time, you said 40 hours by November 3rd, so.
No, I'm just saying, we gotta make sure we get it done.
Yeah,
We
no,
gotta have a
yeah,
plan for getting it done. That's what we're saying.
yeah, I'm not
I
saying.
want you to fish too. I'm glad you're fishing.
Yeah.
These relatives or friends?
This is my cousin, he's a
Yeah.
boat owner, so.
Always those cousins that got fishing jobs.
Just to confirm for the record, Your Honor, we want 96 of 240, so another 48 hours on the 15th of December.
Yeah, he says it takes about 2 weeks to get the hours, right?
Yeah, about
So
2
you got
days.
at least a 2-week slot between now and December, whatever I said, December 12th, 12/12.
December 15th.
December 15th,
6
I'm
weeks,
sorry.
Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Yes,
I would like to get a UA on Mr. Mendoza too.
today? I guess you're gonna be doing a UA. How you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, because you gotta drink some coffee or water. You're not gonna leave today till you get that
I have
UA.
coffee before I came.
All right, all right. How's everything going otherwise?
Oh, a little bit. It's tough on everybody out there. so.
All right. Well, we're gonna work with you if you work with us. All right, so your next court date is December 15th at 9:30. You gotta have at least another 48 hours. You're gonna do UA today.
Okay.
You're not smoking any pot or anything on the side, are you?
No,
Okay,
I don't smoke.
all right, good. All right, you stick around until you get a UA and then we'll see you on the 15th. Does that make sense to you?
That's it.
Your other,
Yeah, just a reminder.
Okay.
That's your problem.
all righty, young man, we'll see you on the
But yeah,
15th.
stick around.
Is that you, Mr. Wester, in the jail?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Okay, thank you. This is 30358. Obstruction of a public servant, maximum punishment, 364 days in jail. $5,000 fine plus that Forks criminal trespass. I suppose that's 90 days in jail. I don't know without looking.
I think that's right, yeah.
Right. Helicopter pad, life flight, etc. So we had a trespass going with that life flight pad, yes. Yeah. We had trouble getting some basic information and getting the situation under control.
Also, the helicopter owner alleged the helicopter would not take off until the definitive arrest, so that was
Right.
they were trying to
Right.
actually get someone out.
So it could have actually gone past, it could have gone into something else, but we for sure have a trespass, probable cause for a trespass, probable cause for public servant, obstructing a public servant. So, Mr. Wester, we have an address at Founder's Way. Is that actually where you live?
That's correct, yes. Apartment 87.
Okay. Is that where you get mail?
Yes, sir.
All right. When's the last time you had a paycheck of any kind? Do you work at all?
No, I'm on disability. I get paid the first of the month.
Well, from what? Like Social Security? What do you mean?
Yeah, Social Security.
Okay, well, he qualifies for a defender. He signed his rights. He's been told the maximum punishment. The main thing is, Mr. Fleck, have you had a chance to think about this situation? Do we want to bail on Mr. Western?
Well, I'd like to say something, Your Honor.
Oh, no, hang on a second, Mr. Western. You have an attorney.
No,
We're-
I don't think so.
My concern is behaviors is such that
Well,
In
Mr.
Your Honor, I would suggest, I had a brief chance to see the probable cause statement at
Yeah.
lunchtime. Initially, just on first reading, there was a concern that there was a 1077 issue, but just
Right.
looking at the video, I don't think that's the case.
Oh.
He seems to be fairly responsive. So I would suggest a PR, but have him here next Monday for an
Well,
arraignment.
here's what's interesting. If anybody.
And the name's not familiar. I don't think he has
Well,
much history.
he has a Mr. Wester has a current warrant out of Westport. And also, he has got a pretty good string of criminal trespass, 2023, 2017, 2015. He does criminal trespass about every 2 or 3 years, just to make sure we're all still awake.
I would still suggest.
I know you would. I'm wondering if, oh, Mr. Fleck, with that warrant out of Westport and the string of trespasses, the guy could almost justify putting $500 cash requirement, or we trust him to get back to court without any further incidents.
I would say, let's see what happens on Monday.
Okay, you want to bring it back Monday? All right, we appointed Mr. Kressel. Mr. Wester, I'm gonna take a chance on you, release you, and you're gonna come back Monday, which is.
Yeah, that was the day we were trying to keep pretty white.
Oh,
so-
yes, that's pretty light. So we'd have to come back the 17th. You're right, Mr.
17th?
Blank, thank you. Yeah, that's 2 Mondays from today, so, and I don't want you to answer this. I'm just gonna make a comment at you. Whatever you were doing over at that helipad, you need to stay as far away from that as you can. I don't want any more arrests for trespass. And whenever a police officer talks to you, you need to say yes, sir, and cooperate immediately. If there's any action between now and the 17th, we're gonna put you back in jail on $2,000 cash requirement. So you want you back here on the 17th. You live right here in town, don't you?
Oh, yeah, right there at the.
Yep. So get yourself over here in person on the 17th at 1:30, 2 Mondays from today.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And when you're released, my name's Doug Kressel, I'm gonna be your attorney. When you're released, call my office, provide them your contact information, including a phone number with a working voicemail. And be back here in 2 weeks on the 17th in person at 1:30 in the afternoon.
The one thing I didn't ask, do you happen to know your telephone number, Mr. Wester?
You got it.
Do you know your, what's that?
You got it. Well, I'll get his name when I get released, won't I?
All right. We just need to make sure we get a good enough phone number for him. Okay, we'll see you on the 17th. Thank you, Mr.
Okay, thank you,
Wester.
Your Honor.
Ms. Shadowski, are you out there?
Pardon?
Oh, no, we're
Good
talking to
afternoon,
somebody
Your
else, Mr. Wester.
Okay, have a good day, y'all.
Thank you.
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.